Today we are breaking down one of the strongest attacking strategies in Rainbow Six Siege that literally nobody is using. This one single attacking strategy can be used on a ton of different sites, and I'm guaranteeing that it will boost your R6 rank pretty much instantly. We're going to be going into fine detail so that you know exactly what to do and how it's done. It can be an effective solo strategy on its own, but the more teamwork you add, the stronger it becomes. Now let's get into it. Okay, so basically what this is it's a grim planting strategy. If you can plant the bomb in Rainbow Six, it's just so much easier to win the round. So we're going to try and plant the bomb. For this site specifically, I brought the Heart Breach tool just to add some pressure to VIP first and foremost. We want their attention diverted. We don't want everyone stacked on site. We want to add pressure in different areas so that they're worried about different areas of the map. This is just one small part of the strategy that you can implement into your game if you choose to, but you don't have to. It's not necessary. Missed a little drone there. That's a little awkward, but hey, you know, whatever. Getting a little call that they're in Sunrise here, so I just want to make sure that I'm not getting killed in the window. Playing it safe. We have lots of time. The thing about the strategy is you can take all the time in the world because the actual plant part of it is very efficient. So, what you're going to do, you're going to grim off basically everything. We're grimming off the rotate, we're grimming off pink bar, we're grimming off the double door. Now, if they push from any of those areas, I will get pings on them. I will have wall hacks. It's a very easy gunfight to win, and that's the general concept. I'm just going to shoot one more into VIP here, and then I'm just going to rappel in. I know the site is clear. The bees are all down. I know there's nobody there, so I can just rappel in and plant the bomb. And it seems insane. I know it seems insane, but this is something that genuinely works over and over and over again, and you'll see that throughout this video. So after I plant the bomb, you can either get out, play a post plant, or you can push up like I am right here, killing the rest. That's just because my team is also pushing at this point. Honestly, I'm just kind of going for the clip, but I could very easily rappel out a big window here and play from the rappel, or go aqua rappel and stop them from aqua. Playing the post plant, you'll see in the other clips in this video, is that that's what's going to win you the round. The post plant is the easiest thing to win. Once you're in the post plant situation, you should basically win that round every single time, especially if you're in a stack. If you're solo, it might be a little bit harder, but I'll show you a good way to do that. And this is literally the very next round. This is champion ranked. I'm playing with a full 5 stack in this clip, but there are some solo queue clips as well. But yeah, this team actually ended up beating us this game, but not this round, because I was able to run the Grim Strat because we're on the top floor site. Now, there are some sites you can't run it on, like the kitchen bomb site, but on this bomb site specifically, it was a great site for it, and there's lots of sites that you can use this strategy on. Just a quick pick on the guy on the rotate. I did see him there when I opened up the panel the first time. Got to be safe, got to be careful. And one other thing you might be wondering about is that Claymore that I faced directly into the doorway. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, because that is something that you should be doing as well, and it's very, very effective. No, the lasers do not go under the door frame. So, now we have aqua control. We're going to, again, bee everything off, just very straightforward, very easily. And then we're going to walk in. We're going to plant the bomb. The thing about planting here, too, is we're planting in an off spot. They don't actually know where I'm planting, so their C4s are missing round after round. I'm getting the bomb down again. This should be a very easy round win. More bees for the post plant. I could play tucked, I could play safe, but we have man advantage, and I'm in a good spot, and I don't think they know that I'm here, so that's why I'm going for the kills first of all. Get a couple kills, cleaning them up. You can see just how effective the bees are. Like, it's actually insane that you can just literally walk into site and plant the bomb just because of these bees. You don't even have to drone because the bees are giving you the information if it's clear or not. If you see the pings, you just swing and kill them. So now we're here on Chalet. This is actually one of the first times I did this strategy, I believe. Or that might be one of the other clips. But anyway, Claymore, again, straight into the barricade. The lasers do not go underneath. They cannot see it. The reason we're doing this is the second they rip that barricade down, if they impact it, if they punch it down, the lasers are then going to go under the barricade and instantly kill them. They will die the second they break that. It is not a silver strategy, and it's very effective. So yeah, drone out sight, bee everything off, just like you saw in the previous rounds. We're being the rotate, we're being bathroom, we're being office, we're being piano. We have a teammate on solar rappel here, so he is covering my master door, so I don't have to worry about that. And I'm just going to plant the bomb, rappel and plant the bomb. The other thing too is the bees are very, very loud. So it's going to be really hard for them to hear the audio of the plant. They're not going to even know you're planting, really. Right here, you could hop out the window. You'll see in the next couple clips, I try to do that as well. We run it back, and you'll see what happens then. But pushing, it's not a bad idea, especially if you have teammates that you know will play that post plant from the window. Because jumping out the window could be risky, right? You could get shot in the back after you plant the bomb as you're hopping out, and that would suck. Now, another good Claymore on this, too, is that front door run out. You'll see in one of the future clips here, the front door run out is very strong. So again, I would face the Claymore right into the doorway. On windows, they're not going to hit the Claymore, right? So you see my teammate doing the one right into the barricade here. I'm doing another one just for safety in case they do go prone and shoot it. That's the only way they can see the Claymore there is if they go prone and see it under the doorway, which most people don't do. We'll get our drone in here. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Delicious morning coffee. So yeah, we see we're just droning out the site. This is a nice drone in the rafters too. You can get a little angle to get on the beam. My teammate gets taken out. No big deal, because we got the bees. We're going in for the plant. Getting all the same spots you see, again, just those 4 spots, right? That covers everything. How can they peek me? I'll get wall hacks. If they start pushing into the bees, I'm going to get off and I'm going to peek them and I'm going to shoot them. We're going to get this bomb down. And we're going to try to hop out this time, because the post plant outside is super, super winnable. But there it is. I get shot in the back. Kind of unfortunate. But that's why I prefer to push through instead. But because we had no pressure in other areas, I decided not to. Now, this is essentially an unlosable round. I'm going to pause it for a second because you can see that Capitao has 2 smokes. Or sorry, 1 smoke and 2 fires there on the bottom left. So what this means is we should win this round because Capitao can just fire off the bomb twice. And that's going to waste a ton of time. He doesn't even really need to play this from the rappel. He could play from the ground and fire it and then go on the rappel after just to be even more safe. But he forgets about the fact that they can run out the front door, which is why that Claymore front door is really strong. So he can play this upside down rappel. You do have a massive advantage from the upside down rappel because you'll see their feet before they can see you. So playing the upside down rappel is really good, or just quick peeking in as they're defusing, but playing it really safe and basically just staying alive because the defenders have to retake onto you. So don't give them your life for free. Don't give them free kills. You'll see we even have a drone. We can call it when they're defusing, but they are going to stack up on this door. So there's that first bolt. Now, at this point, look how long this firebolt lasts. Look how long. We'll just wait. We'll see. Because he could use his second one after this, right? So if he uses his second one right here, they're not going to have time to defuse. However, he was on the rappel, so the guy runs out front door and he kills him. He could have played it from trench. There's lots of things he could have done. And our random, of course, was running the Jinxie charm, not the Poxonlox charm. So he was a newer player and wasn't really sure how to deal with that situation. But you can see that post plant would have been so effective. And that, honestly, should have just been a round 1 for our team. But it'll happen. So, again, Claymore right into the door. It'll show just how many times we can pull this off. Like, this plant strategy is so easy to do. And people just won't know you're planting. And they won't kill you. And if you have just one more guy in that window to cover you, even if they do run into the beast, you can stick the plant and they can have, your teammate will have the wall hacks to cover you. Missed the drone on the Raptors there, but it's okay. Still alive. And you can see, again, we're just going to plant the bomb. We're just going to plant the bomb every single time. You don't have to do it right away. You can even have a guy go piano. If you have a stack, you have a guy go piano window, a guy go K9 window, and solar window. Then you have coverage everywhere as you're doing this. But this guy's in solar. I'm just going to plant. I don't care. I don't care. He can't see me from solar door. You know? What are they going to do? Get the bomb down. The C4 from underneath, that is one good way to counter this, is if they know you're doing this, they have a cam in sight, they can't C4 underneath. He missed a spot. I called for my teammates to instantly go big window. This was the very first round that I did this. So my teammates were actually not expecting me to get the bomb down. I'm like, hey guys, I'm going to plant the bomb right away. They didn't believe me. So none of my teammates are actually there to cover, which sucks because I died, right? And again, trying to hop out the window, I died. But they're rotating to it now. So the other team is not able to defuse. This is a nearly unlosable post plant yet again. And we have the guy still on the window. The ram coming in the back, shooting them in the back because they don't know where we're at. They don't have any info, you know? They're just trying to get the bomb defused. They're in a panic. They're in a spur, some may say. So, again, just a very easy
here is
plant.
they can jump out CEO window now, which kind of sucks. Having 4 Claymores would be nice, but I'm only 1 man. Oh, that's what they should do. They should make it so Striker and Sentry can run the same gadget in both slots.
So this one is me solo queuing. I wasn't able to mute my mic for this clip because I had to pull it from the stream. But you can see I have this drone set up underneath, so I'm not going to get C4 from underneath. This is solo queue, so this is me doing entirely on my own on this consulate site. So they can't C4 from below because I have the info. If they are playing down there, I'm going to try to push that guy and kill him. But he's already dead, so I'm good to just shoot my bees in. It doesn't matter where in CEO they are. If I get the wall hacks, like the bees on the guy behind the desk, I can go underneath and shoot him through the floor for a free kill as well. So, if they push through the bees, I'm going to get off.
If they run through.
See that first guy sprinting through, trying to get me as I'm planting and get off. The guy on the window covering is much, much stronger, but I am solo queue, and I didn't have the team to help me.
Bomb is down. I have a B for the post plant.
You were on that 2v2. And the 1v2. Remember, I Claymored straight into the doorway on that garage. And you'll see here, he tries to rip it down. And that Claymore will get us a kill. So you can just see if they do try to rip that door down, if they try to run out on the door with the Claymore right into it, they will die. That's just something I really want to show that actually works.
That's the Barricade C4.
It's not just a goofy strategy. It is a smart strategy. And maybe go prone and check under your doorways. If people start doing that, if people start going prone and looking for Claymores because it becomes the meta to Claymore into the doorway, then yeah, don't, like, stop doing it. Stop doing it. It's good to do
the side
one as well. It kind of works, but it's a little easier to impact because they can open the door and then impact it. You see, this guy has no time. The
keep baiting, boy. Keep baiting. Keep baiting.
Blocking him off. And I would have had wall hacks and playing from the lower pal. He can't kill me there. Forced to jump out. So again, just staying alive in that situation, very important. Here we are on Skyscraper. So this is the same exact thing. I'm gonna go right for sight, directly into the sight window. I'm gonna use the bees to cut off angles and then just take the sight. Now here they are playing a little more aggressive than the other ones, so getting some quick picks is always good. It's always good to check gun up first, just in case they are playing aggressive, because you don't want to get caught out with your bees out. So just getting a quick look on how aggressive they're playing is important. You see the guys in sight. Normally you can't really jump in on this guy. So we're going to bee him first. I couldn't switch to my primary weapon fast enough, actually, so I did hit that frost mat. Should have waited another second or two. Just going to bee some more off. And then we're going to plant the bomb. Classic. I mean, we can't sprint this time, but that's all right. Default's up. Probably should have shot that so we don't get floor banged or something first, but you know, I just want to make sure the bomb gets down. But yeah, shooting the default first would be a smarter decision. Just a little post-plant Claymore. This one wasn't a standard game. I was just playing with Ice Cold here. Just to practice the scrim strategy before actually like bringing it out in ranked. I want to see how good it actually was, and very, very successful just from the start. So highly recommend using this strategy. This one, the post plant is a little harder. You do have to stay inside the building. If I go outside, they are just going to defuse. So I take out Josh. I have the Claymore. I'm hoping the Claymore works. Just really wanted the Claymore kill at this point, honestly. But yeah, you probably playing this from like exhibition, or sorry, not exhibition, office, like in the office by the hatch, and kind of playing that head glitch and using the cover to your advantage would be good. Or if you have another bee, you could play it with the bees from outside the window. Here's an Oregon big window take. This one also again in standard, but super, super strong. You have the Claymore for the small tower hop out, Claymore for the big window hop out. This one's arguably more important because people will come flying out this window on you in a post plant situation, or just like jumping out while you're droning. So this Claymore gotten a ton of kills with it, and because Claymores detonate instantly now, they are super good. So we're gonna drone out big window. Take a look. If there's no holes in the kids wall, if you see this setup in your rank game, this is the easiest take in the game for literally a free win. If you're literally any operator, all you need is flashes or grenades or something to actually get in the window to actually take it, because those footholes are what's stopping you from taking big window. That and a guy playing big window, and if there's nobody playing big window and there's no footholes, we can literally just hop on the site. Little awkward timing with the bees there. This Malusi is super annoying, so I decided to just swing in. But you can see, no footholes, I'm safe. I've got my bees. Wall hacks, very easy. Now, here, planting right underneath the window is also really good. It's an easier post plant to plant right on the window. However, if you don't have a teammate covering you, it's a little harder. You can get wall banged from kids. They can impact the wall. You can get killed from top white. So this is the safest plant spot, in my opinion. But it's the harder post plant. So depending on how difficult it is for you to post plant, depends on where you should plant. This one, I'm fine right here because I have two bees. I have two bees, which will waste 16 seconds. The last 16 seconds, that's 16 seconds of wall hacks on that spot. We'll run it a couple times, and then we'll be fine. So that's the Grim strategy. Try it out. Let me know what you think. I'm obsessed with this right now. I would highly recommend it. There was only one time I think that I actually died while planting the bomb using this, and it's because the C4 bugged through a wall and killed me. Also, guys, if you want to watch these clips to their entirety with comms and teamwork, I've posted a full video over on my games channel, which has the entire round for you to watch and for you to get even more details on exactly how it works. So you can go check that out as well, and have a good day, everyone. Peace out.